Hello everyone, my name is Max Barron, and today I'll be presenting on gender inequality in golf, a sociological perspective. This presentation is for my KNPE 111 class. Let's get to it. My dream career is to become the lead instructor at the PGA Tour Performance Center. This center is known for offering world-class golf instruction, and I aim to lead programs that help golfers of all levels improve their skills. Why do I want this career? My passion for golf has been with me ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I can remember, I played with my dad, I competed in tournaments, and this game has always been a really big part of my life. But what excites me even more is the opportunity to share the passion with others. I've had a chance to teach golf in a professional setting as well. I worked at a place in St. Charles called Mike's Golf Center, where I gave lessons to young kids that were just starting out the game. It was a lot of fun, and it was more importantly rewarding to see them develop their skills and gain confidence on the course. This experience really solidified my desire to teach and inspire the next generation of golfers. Now let's talk about a sociological issue that I could potentially encounter in my future career, which is gender inequality. Specifically, gender inequality in professional golf coaching and the opportunities available for players of different genders. In the world of golf, we often see a significant gender disparity. There are fewer women coaching at professional level, and there are limited opportunities for female players, especially when compared to their male counterparts. This issue is rooted in gender stratification, which refers to the unequal distribution of resources and opportunities based on gender. In golf, this could manifest as fewer coaching positions for women, less sportsmanship for female players, or the underrepresentation of women leadership roles within the game of golf. This issue is something I face in my career as I strive to work in a traditionally male-dominated field. The challenge will not be only recognizing these inequalities, but also taking proactive steps to address them and create more equitable opportunities for women in golf. To really understand gender inequality in golf, let's take a closer look at these two charts. The chart on the left represents the PGA Tour's total purse, while the one on the right shows the LPGA Tour's total purse. For those who may not be familiar, a purse in golf refers to the total prize money awarded to players based on how well they perform. The better you play, the more money you can earn. Looking at the PGA Tour, you can immediately see the significant amount of money involved. On average, the PGA Tour's total purse has been around 400 million over the past several years. Now, if we look at the LPGA Tour's purse, we can see a big difference. The LPGA's average purse is about 73 million, which is much lower than the PGA's lowest purse, which is about 310 million. In fact, the highest purse the LPGA Tour has ever seen was 101 million, which happened last year in 2023. As you can see from this data, there is a clear and significant gender disparity in the total prize money awarded between those two tours, further highlighting the inequality that exists within professional golf. For the sociological issue I want to focus on, I will be talking about gender inequality in sports, specifically in golf. One scenario showed that this inequality is the pay gap between the LPGA and the PGA Tours. Despite both being top-level golf clubs, there's a huge difference in the money that male and female golfers make. In class, we didn't specifically call this gender stratification, but we did talk about how resources and opportunities are just often given unequally based on gender. That's exactly what is happening here. The PGA Tour has an average purse of about 400 million, while the LPGA Tour only has about 70 million on average. So, even though both tours feature high-level golf, male players are getting way more money just because they're male. This shows how gender inequality is built into these systems. From this class, I have learned how important it is to understand these social issues and how they show up in everyday situations. We talked a lot about how these inequalities affect different industries and social structures, and that is something I'll carry with me in my career. If I work in management or HR positions in sports, for example, I could use what I've learned to promote equal pay and push for changes that make sports more fair for everyone, no matter their gender. To help solve the issue of gender inequality in golf, I would focus on a few key actions. First, I would ensure that female golfers have equal practice times and funding compared to male golfers. This would give women the same opportunities to improve their skills and compete at the highest level. Next, I'll set up mentorship programs specifically for female golfers. This would give them access to experienced professionals who can guide and support them, helping them advance in their careers. Another important step would be to start awareness campaigns about unconscious bias. A lot of the inequality we see in golf, and in sports in general, mostly comes from people not realizing their biases, so educating others can really help shift this mindset. The last thing I would do is to highlight the achievements of female golfers more. By showcasing their accomplishments, we can inspire more inclusion and show that women deserve the same recognition and respect as men in sports. What I've learned in this class has really helped me understand how deeply ingrained these social issues can be. It's not just about the numbers or statistics, it's about the mindset and the way society thinks. By applying these concepts we've discussed in class, like how inequalities are structured and perpetuated, I feel more prepared to address these issues and make positive changes in the sport world. Taking KNPE 111 has taught me a lot about recognizing and addressing sociological challenges like gender equality. Before this class, I might not have fully understood how deep some of these issues go, but now I can see how important it is to address them. One thing I've learned is the value of applying feminist theory, which focuses on equal rights and opportunities for everyone, no matter their gender. By applying ideas like this, I think I can help create a more inclusive golf community where everyone, regardless of gender, feels welcome and supported. In the end, my main goal is simple. I want to make sure that every golfer, no matter who they are, feels valued and supported in the game. That's why gender equality is so important to me and why it matters in the work I hope to do. To wrap things up, I've learned that gender inequality is still a major issue in sports, and it's not just limited to female golfers. Women face many challenges in different sports, and these challenges are often due to systematic problems in the way resources and opportunities are distributed. Sociological theories, like the ones we discussed in class, really help highlight some of these problems. They show how women are often overlooked or given fewer opportunities, and how these issues are built into the system. But I believe that by raising awareness and advocating for equal opportunities, we can start to change things. If we work towards making sports more inclusive for everyone, no matter their gender, we can help create a more fair and welcoming environment for all athletes.